What's up everyone? It's your girl Crystal here. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video, as you can tell, is going to be a no carb spaghetti. Yes. TBH, I lied to you. It has carbs in it, but just a little bit. I'm going to count up the macros at the end, and all that is going to be in the description. Max, it has like 10 carbs, but I'm going to show you why. So we have 93% lean ground beef here, and then there's these noodles, which is where the no carb comes from. I know you're probably like, oh, like what? Like no carb, but pasta's carbs. Well, let me let you in on a little secret here. I found these noodles at Whole Foods, and they're literally the best things I've ever found in my entire life. Okay, so there's two different kinds. There's one that I use all the time, and it's called Miracle Noodle. And these noodles, literally, for all this, has nothing. It has 0 fat, 0 saturated fat, 0 trans fat, 0 cholesterol, 0 blah blah blah, 0 sodium, 0 carb, 0 dietary fiber, 0 sugar, 0 protein. It's literally like water. And then these are the ones that I like the most. And then these ones are tofu noodles, which these actually have, okay, so for the whole package, it's like 20 calories, 1 gram of fat, and 2 carbs, 2 grams of protein for this entire thing. I like using these ones too. These ones actually have more of a, I guess it'll trick you more into thinking that you're eating real spaghetti, because these ones are more clear, and these ones actually have like that yellowy, like pale kind of look to them. But I really like these ones. They're both amazing, and they both have the texture of noodles, and they make you think like you're eating noodles, like honestly. So I'm gonna be using these ones today, the Miracle Noodles. And then I'm seasoning my ground beef with pepper, salt, and then some red pepper flakes. And then I have this that I also got from Whole Foods. It's just a sauce, because honestly, like, who's literally gonna make their own sauce? Like, I wanna eat when I wanna eat. I don't wanna spend hours making my own sauce. So that's that. It's La Varca. And I was literally in Whole Foods when I found this for maybe like an hour trying to find a sauce that is really good in the macros. So for half a cup, which is a lot, is 50 calories, 3 grams of fat, 4 carbs, and 2 grams of protein. So honestly, you can go by with using 1/4 of a cup. But if you want more sauce, then half a cup, which is, I'm going to show you half a cup. I'm going to show you all the serving sizes. And then onions and garlic, just to give it more flavor. That's literally everything that this dish has, and it's so easy and it's so good. So let's get started. Okay, so first I'm going to drain my noodles. And honestly, when I use this, I use half of this packet because it's a lot. But if you want just a bigger portion, which I'm gonna do today, I'm just gonna show you it. If you want a bigger portion, just use all of it. But I normally just use half because I get really full. So I'm just gonna drain this. Okay, so my noodles are draining over there. Now I'm just gonna season my ground beef. So pepper, salt, chili flakes. If you don't like spicy, don't use chili flakes. You'll be burning your mouth off. Okay, so that's done. I'm gonna cut up the onions and the garlic now. Okay, so you only need about like 1/4 of a cup or a little bit less of onion. onions are done. Put those to the side. Now my garlic. I'm gonna do one pretty big size of garlic. Garlic's done. I'm gonna put that with my onions. Okay, so now let's move back there. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in with a tiny bit of olive oil in the pan. I'm gonna add my onion and my garlic. Once that's a little bit brown, you're gonna go in with your ground beef. And you're just gonna break up the ground beef and then wait until it's fully cooked before you add anything else. Because this one has such little fat, you kind of have to work with it a little bit more just because it doesn't just fall apart with all the fat it has in it. It's much harder, just like if you were to use ground chicken. Okay, so once that's fully cooked all the way, I'm gonna add my sauce. So once you've added your sauce, just let it simmer a little bit just so it heats up. And you're gonna see that the sauce kind of loosens up a little bit. So you wanna have it simmering so it tightens. Once that's all simmered, you're gonna add your noodles, and you wanna make sure that your noodles are pretty dry because then it's gonna make the sauce really watery and runny, and nobody wants that. So these are the noodles. Now you're just gonna mix all that in together. And that's basically it. This is the pasta. Let me just like plate it and make it look a little bit prettier than that. Okay guys, so here is the final plate. A really extremely good, bomb, healthy spaghetti. Obviously, it's not gonna taste exactly the same just because of the noodles, but everything else is perfect. The sauce is a little bit runnier than your normal marinara sauce would be because it is healthier, but nonetheless, it tastes amazing and I really recommend trying it. That's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think if you do try it or try to make it or taste it or whatever. Just let me know, okay? If you like this video, give me a like and leave a comment down below on what you want to see me cook next. Or thank you guys for watching. Bye! What is that? Jesus, this thing was about to fall. Okay, I really hope that's like the same position. I can freaking open this. I got it. Does that look good on camera?